It's only a matter of time, Quando Rando. It's only a matter of time. Quando Rando and his entourage was shot at 3:24 in the morning in Blackshear, Georgia, at a convenience store that they weren't there that long. It's only a matter of time, Quando Rando, before it all catches up. And why? Why? Yes, you was assaulted first. Yeah, your man defended you. Yeah. But you are the one that's going around disrespecting the dead. You are the one that's making videos and songs about it. You are the one that didn't tell your man to not put the. Because what would make your man do that? Like, that's what confused me. Why would your man go there when it was a one-on-one knuckle game? You are the one that or you and your team are the people that try to perpetrate. You try to take his chain off when he was holding himself up. All the stuff you did. You think people like that? Regardless of how the fans hype you up and say, yeah, we like that, yeah. No. They don't like that. You performed at a show with 100 dudes on stage in front of 15 people. No. You performed on stage in front of 15 people. It all comes down. What goes up always comes down. You did all that. Rolls Royce, right? Lamborghinis, yeah, truck, yeah, interview. You did all that. Yeah, ma'am, sir. You have made a big mistake. And instead of shutting up and allowing things to take its course and coming from an innocent standpoint, you think that the streets respect somebody who do something that you ain't do, your man did, and be wrong and strong like, yeah. No. You don't realize the higher ups just put those things in position for you to look crazy. You won't realize that. There's a target on your head. Don't get me to lie to you. Yeah, I know Dirk. I know them. Yeah, I do. Cool, yeah, my man out there rock with him. Knew him for a couple of years. Invited me to some shows. Yeah. But this is not where this is coming from. I'm watching a young black man self-destruct. I'm watching a young black man career take a nosedive because something happened with somebody and he didn't choose to take an honorable way out by shutting the fuck up. By saying, yo, I don't want to talk about that. Let the courts deal with it. And you did an interview that sort of put your man in a hole more. You didn't even know that. You ain't know that. When Lil Tim was locked up, you didn't realize your records would be used. You know these things, but you guys try to change the game. I always say this all the time. The wheels still keep turning. Only the spokes change. The game never changed. Only the players do. And you ain't want to decide to stop that. You ain't get your mind right. And why? Recognition? Acknowledgement? What, record sales? Because we see every time you do an interview or talk about it, you drop a record. Some of it is pretty decent. You come. No. Shut up. Do your music, shut up, let the trial come out, and then come off honorable and keep it moving, and then you need to just move. I told you this, man. Go to somewhere, Cincinnati. Not Cincinnati. Shout out to Cincinnati OGs. Pardon me. It's Ohio official out there. I'm playing around with the official. Go because they not even gonna play with you out there. What I'm saying is that go somewhere like somewhere. Just go somewhere and do your thing and do your music. Come out and so you can have a career or make the best of what's left. You see, you allow the internet to trick you out of a bag. You allow the death and the rise of your records because of course they're gonna listen to the records because it's all a plan. When artists go at it and one die and one go to jail, the record sales go up because the people are interested. So the people on the higher ups, they figured out the formula and they let it slide through. They let it go through. When did Tupac and certain people sell their most records? When you do the shenanigans in the street and you hype and you against the law and you it goes up. But what goes up always comes down. And if you don't see the play, you're not able to work the play. Instead of becoming a heckler, you don't know how to work the heckler. You became a heckler. You must know how to work the heckler, work that stage, move around it, and do the best that you can do to be the best that you can be. But you have decided not to, and you try to clean it up by saying ma'am, 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 and looking crazy, homie. And you're not a bad guy. You're not a bad guy. But you made some decisions that you gotta stand on. So what are you gonna do? You gonna allow? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna allow all this to go away? What are you gonna do? Did you take down all the diss records? Did you take down disrespecting the dad and the ops? Did you take that down? Did you just focus on making music and stop talking about that and stop talking about it? It's a target on you. Believe it or not, there's a target on you. They must have followed you from somewhere. They had to follow you, or somebody on the inside setting you up. What we doing here? Your mind going different places because you wasn't there long. How did that happen? And if people were following you, that means you guys are slipping and not paying attention. Oh, what, because you in Georgia? Get your mind right, homie. Listen to some knowledge. Take your time. Pace and give it space, because what's going to happen is it's only a matter of time before something happens to you. It's only a matter of time before you get hurt. It's only a matter of time before you end up in jail because you got something to prove, because that's how you come off, as somebody something to prove, and I'm a big bad tough wolf. No, you're not. You're not a big bad wolf. You're not nothing but a man that's trying to do music to provide for his family. You need to remain that way. You're in a rabbit hole that you can't get out of because of the decisions you make. Stop digging deeper. Stop digging deeper. Are you going to fill the hole with water and swim to the top? Or are you going to fill the hole with water and have cement blocks on your feet and drown at the bottom? Stop digging deeper. And stop performing in front of 15 people. Give it a break. It's not going to work. You have a target on your back. You make the decision how to move from here. What you going to tell? You going to tell? Oh, you ain't going to tell, are you? The walls are closing in, bucko.